That's interesting. Looks like an abandoned school building. Maybe there's supplies or provisions in there. Cafeteria food. When you're stuck in a zombie apocalypse, you get desperate. What's this? How curious. Why would the lights be on in the football weight room? Do zombies lift weights? Maybe zombie football players. Or maybe they're survivors. I better go check this out.
Look at this one that I was giving an autopsy to. During the whole autopsy, he never stopped moving. And I took out his heart and half his digestive tract. What I'm trying to tell you is...
Oh my God.
The dead are walking. That's all I can say.
Well, how are people supposed to protect themselves, Doctor?
This is the most contagious disease I've ever seen. What I would say, and I'm warning you, everybody, do not come in contact with any of these zombies.
And there you have it, David. The dead are alive, and there's no cure, and there's no explanation, and there's no nothing. Oh my God!
And welcome back to another Zombie Grammar Apocalypse Survival Guide. By now you've been able to compose basic sentences and even incorporate conjunctions and prepositions to fend off zombies. While exploring what I thought was an abandoned school building, I found a fellow survivor, Mr. Baldwin, a scientist. After slaughtering many a zombie with his bare hands, scientist Mr. Baldwin was able to dissect and experiment on zombie corpses.
During the course of my experiments...
Might want to lift the flap off there.
During the course of my experiments, I've been able to isolate the zombie infection into 6 different strains. The zombie infection clutters your ability to communicate and practice correct grammar with these 6 overused strains or words.
Scientist Baldwin, what are the 6 strains that we should be looking out for and eliminating from our writing?
I'm glad you asked. Hooery, thatery, witchery, ititis, thereitis, and adverbitis.
Indeed, that's 6. See, we have the strains isolated here. Let's take a closer look at these strains. I got an idea. How about we do some example sentences? Get your notebooks open. Make sure you write down all 6 of those strains. Remember, Scientist Baldwin said they were hooery, thatery, witchery, ititis, thereitis, and adverbs. Write down these following example sentences, and then we're going to eliminate these symptoms. Do you want to read the example sentences? Yep.
Mr. Baldwin, who is a scientist, destroys zombies with his bare hands. Mr. Baldwin is a scientist that bench presses 10 times his own body weight. will take more than a few zombies to take or make Mr. Baldwin, scientist, break a sweat. There are zombies walking right into Mr. Baldwin's trap. Mr. Baldwin the scientist curls 100-pound dumbbells while sleeping, which helps him smash zombie teeth with his biceps.
Thank you, Scientist Baldwin. Remember, when you're fleeing zombie armies, you need to be clear and concise in your communication. That's why eliminating these symptoms from your writing will help you escape the oncoming zombie horde. What are you making there? Looks like apple juice.
Zombie destruction, Zeus.
I like that. Any other advice for us before we sign off?
Make sure you have your notebooks.
I like that. See you next time on another Zombie Grammar Apocalypse Survival Guide.